So Ruger was actually performing, and while he was performing, there was this girl, like his fan, that just came and touched his private part, and he just stopped for a while. Like he literally stopped, carried the mic, and he showed. I'm going to show you guys the video. I'm like, wow, some women or some girls or some fans are crazy. Crazy things are happening. Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. If this is the first time that you're joining, I want to say a very big welcome. My name is Oma, and guys, today's video I'm going to be talking about this viral video that was just going around everywhere. Like, how will you do such a thing? Like, it's not making any sense that as a girl you don't even have any form of I don't know the word, shame. You know, as a woman, there's this shame that a woman used to have, like even to walk up to a guy, to ask the guy out. So many girls can't do that. We are not supposed to do that. You as a girl, you just prepare yourself, look pretty, look packaged or anything, and a guy will walk up to you. So now some girls have got it to that extreme that they are so desperate that they have to be touching a man's parts. I can't call it. Just to get his attention. I feel like this is wrong on all sides, because this is something that is public. You don't even have shame. In my mind, I'm like, are you sure that is not Nashawo? Trying to what? Shoot her shot.
I'm not saying I'm not sorry for what I did, but I don't like the fact that everybody will just be cussing at me. I just hold something. I did not kill him. And if he's angry that I hold this thing, that he's not a good artist. Why would he be angry that I hold this? I don't even mean to hold this thing. Like, what I meant was I just wanted to like embrace it, but my hand just touched there. It was just a mistake, probably. It was a mistake. Please, nobody should curse me. Don't curse me. It was a mistake. Because if you're my shoe, you will do the same thing. I saw something. I said, let me hold it. Is it a bad thing? Is it a crime?
How do you think that some of these girls get to meet celebrities? How do you think they get to meet celebrities? Because at the end of the day, after the celebrity finish performing, you don't even have any opportunity to get to meet a celebrity. So some girls use this means to actually meet celebrities. They use this means touching the guy, doing all this kind of rubbish to meet celebrities, which I'm like, it is too much. It is too much. I know that as a celebrity there's so much attention, but I also feel like our generation, what are we turning into? We are so obsessed about celebrities, about meeting celebrities, that we forget that they are human beings. I'm not all about, oh, I have to date a celebrity, or what I have to, when I say celebrity, I want to die. Because I understand the fact that the reason why they are celebrities is because they have a gift that is being shown to the public eye. It doesn't mean that every other person does not have a gift. So many people are even way better than some of these celebrities, you know, but they don't get to be seen. Most of the people who even do most of the work, I'm talking of the songwriters, I'm talking of the person playing the instrument, I'm talking about the people who do most of the work, they are not even sing like that. I know that I'm also someone that is always in the public eye. I sing, and sometimes I get to perform in front of the crowd. So I understand the fact that yes, when you are in the public eye, everybody just see you as this person that, you know, you are perfect or what, but you are just a normal human being. Like, everything you do, I do. It's just that what I'm doing that you probably like, I'm doing it in front of a lot of people. This video I'm like, I feel like Ruger would have done more than just working out, you know, as a leader. For me, if I'm the one that you do something like that to me, and I'm the one leading, I'm the one singing in front of everybody, I'm going to call you out. I'll put you in front of everybody so everybody can see your face and know what you did to me. Let me know whether you are proud of yourself or what you did, because yes, you just come touch somebody, whatever you want to touch the person. What's that rubbish? What's that rubbish that you did? Me, if I'm in the shoe of Ruger, I will call you out, stand you in front of everybody, you know, like let everybody see you. If you think that is something that you're proud of, something that you did and you're not ashamed, then yes, let everybody see you and see the person that, like, proudly hold your chest like this and talk of what you just finished doing. You know, personally for me, I feel like sometimes some people need to actually make examples of some people. Maybe when they do something like this, it will help other people see that something like this is very wrong. Because now something like this is being done to you, and then you just keep quiet, allow it pass. How would another person, that person will still do it to someone else, and the person will keep doing it to another person? So if you want it to be stopped, you should do something about it. You should not just keep quiet and allow someone just do rubbish. What is that rubbish? Are you mad? I will slap you if I was a girl, or one guy come close to me touching my boobs or touching any part of my body. I will slap you. Are you okay? What kind of disrespect is that? I know that if it's done to a woman, let's say it was a musician, a female musician standing on that stage, and one man just came, was touching her breast, you will see how people will not even play with this. Like, women will not play with this. There will be a lot of things going about, it's because she's a woman, she's doing this, it's because she's this. Everybody will not let this pass. But if it's a guy now that it happens to, everybody don't want to talk about it. People don't see that, oh, it's such a big deal to be talked about and to stop. It's not nice, because it's a two-way thing. I always remind people that every time that you are trying to be claiming feminism for the women's side, you need to understand that this same thing that you think that is happening to a woman can also happen to a guy, and it's also happening to guys, but people don't like to talk about it, or people don't like to say things. People don't want to talk about these things. Like now, even me shooting this video, you will understand that, you will realize that a lot of people will not be interested in this kind of content. But assuming now it will sound like Simi, Yemi Alade, or maybe Sinach, or female singers that I get to come and say, hey, this guy came or touched this person's breast while she was singing, you will see comments, you will see audience, you see people rushing to watch this video. But when it's happening to the guys, people are not talking about it. People are not saying anything about it. People are not trying to say no to this, because this is actually sexual assault. You cannot come and be assaulting somebody like that. What is that rubbish? What is that? Are you that honey? What kind of rubbish is that? It's not nice, and it shouldn't be done. Sometimes when we actually look at the situation and imagine that this thing was actually done to us, it will make us know the gravity of such kind of thing. Like, you cannot even do that kind of rubbish to my brother. I know in our mind we always look at men that, oh, they like women, so maybe he even likes it, as the girl was touching him like that. But what if he doesn't? What if he doesn't? What if he doesn't? Really, it shouldn't be done. As women, we should even have shame. Our generation is turning into this kind of generation that we don't have shame. You see people giving birth, and they proudly will be showing their pregnancy to the whole world, showing their pregnancy on television. You see them, they get pregnant, they are proudly showing it. They don't have any form of shame. They are not even they're not even understanding that, okay, this pregnancy and all these things are supposed to happen in marriage, and you're doing it. But yes, I understand the fact that I should not come and be forming saints and be feeling like, oh, everybody should be saints. But I understand that some people will make mistakes to get pregnant, and some things will happen that you don't plan for it to happen. But you hide it. Like, it's not something you will publicly come and be showcasing. It's just like the other day that there was someone who, she snapped a picture with her child, and she stripped naked with her child, stripped naked, and they were forming that they are snapping picture for Instagram, and she practically posted this picture on Instagram. we need to be talking about this things so that women will not see some of these things that it is normal. It's just like saying gay is normal. It is not normal. A man marrying a man, a woman marrying a woman. What will happen to other people? We that we are still here, that we are not married. All the men now will not marry themselves. Okay, now what will happen to us? It is not normal. It should not be done. People should be talking. Talking about this whole feminism thing, right? I understand that people used to say feminism is about a woman saying that she will not respect man. People don't even know what feminism is. You don't know the definition of feminism. Don't talk about it. Do you know what it means to be a feminist? It means that you stand for women to get job, to get equal opportunity with a man. Because in the olden days, women were not allowed to work. There were so many things that women were not allowed to do. You know, they were just go cook for husband, stay at home, just home, right? So feminism was now all about, okay, no, in society, give women opportunity to work, give women opportunity to become leaders in the society. That's what feminism is about. Not that in your own home as a woman, you are also requesting for equal opportunity with your man. No. Honor your husband, respect your man, because that's what a man, like the Bible literally say that women should respect their husbands and the husbands should love their wives. Even if I know that in our today world it is not happening. A lot of men are going to marry women that they don't love and treating that woman like trash. You know, if you know you don't love the woman, why you marry her? If you now marry her, treat her well, love her. That's what the Bible says. Love her. For a woman to actually start touching a man the way this woman was touching the guy in public, it just makes me feel like it's this whole baby mama that have been promoted that is making women to think that it is normal, you know, to be throwing yourself at a celebrity. I'm not perfect, right? So I will not come to want to throw stones at anybody, but all I'm just coming to say is that I just feel like our generation, people need to talk more about what is right and what is wrong. Because if now you see someone doing something that is wrong and you don't try to correct them and tell them, oh, this thing you're doing, I don't think is right. You see that because society is making it look like something that should be happening, everybody will start doing it and you'll be feeling as if maybe this thing is normal, or this kind of thing is supposed to be done because everybody are doing it, because everybody are becoming baby mamas, because everybody are throwing themselves at men, because every girl, it almost looks like some girls even go ahead to propose to a man. It doesn't mean that it is right. And because you as a man, most men are bringing women to their house, sleeping with these women, giving birth to kids without doing the proper thing to pay their bride price and marry them properly, does not make it right that is what should be done. So I have yet always be like, anytime I see some things happening like, oh, this is going viral, I like to talk about it because there's so much to learn from it. Personally for me, so much to learn from it. Number one, as a celebrity, you are a leader. Everybody are looking at you. They are looking at you, how you do things, the steps you take, the actions you take. They are looking at you as a leader. Understand that maybe, Ruger would not want to cause a scene, like he was just able to control himself. I know that there are some men that if you do such a thing to them, they will just get angry and slap you right there, But I'm happy that he was not able to cause a scene in public. But at the same time, you should not let it fly. You should talk about it. You should talk about it, that this is very wrong. This is obviously sexual assault. I'm telling you that if the same thing happened to a woman, especially a woman celebrity, you will see her. She will even file. She will sue that person that touched her or anything. They will make it look like it was rape. They will take it on top of their head. The same thing that a man should also do. You should not allow, because you're a man, and then when you are being attacked by women, you should just keep quiet. You should also talk. I feel like both parties should talk, because as much as we think that men cheat on women, women also cheat on men. Unfortunately, women are very smart and they know how to cheat rightly. You know, they know how to cheat rightly. Like, they can be cheating in your presence and they'll be kissing you, doing everything. You will never know. But a man can be cheating and he will forget his wife or forget his woman. Then you can now realize, this man is cheating on me. You know? But a woman might do the same thing too. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I watched this video and it looks so irritating. It looked so irritating just watching that a fellow woman like me in public will publicly do something like that. It looked so irritating. But I continued watching the video because I wanted to see what he did. I wanted to see what he did. He needed to take action. He needed to tell her, climb up and talk about it. Enough is enough. As much as we are attacking men, women too. Women too should go through the same attacks. I'm sorry, I'm a woman, but I'm going to say the truth. I'm going to say the truth, even though I know that the reason why a lot of women are well trained and well behaved more than the men is, it looks like in Africa, we kind of train the women better than the men. I'm sorry to say, but it's the truth. I know growing up as a child, there's so many things that I would see my brothers doing. And my dad would just be like, oh, he's a man. Oh, he's a this. Like, my parents were just like, oh, he's a man. It's not just even my parent. Like, even with people, they will see this man doing something wrong. And they will never tell him that this thing you're doing is wrong. They allow men to do whatever they want to do because they feel like, oh, he's a man. And then we are now wondering, why is it that the men of our generations are not the best version of themselves? It's because the society feels like, oh, he's a man. And they never corrected the man. They allow men do whatever they want to do. Why the women, their parents, give them real training? The only difference why you see that some women they still have score is when they come out of their parents' house. Some of them don't go with the you can train a child, but it doesn't mean that child is trained. I have realized now that society really attacks women. That's the truth. As much as I want to be like, oh, women this, women that, but I realized that society attacks women. But then I realized that when it comes with the men, it's not that men are being attacked, but I feel like women attack men. That's what I feel. I feel society, whether man, when I'm saying society, I'm referring to both. I'm referring to man, I'm referring to woman. They attack women. Like when something go wrong, like when a woman get pregnant, you see that it's not the man that they are facing the women because it's the woman that is going to carry the child. I think the reason why women go through that attack is, at the end of the day, is a woman that will face whatever outcome that come from whatever that happened between you and a man. A woman will face that the outcome. Society attacks women, but I now realize that because how society attack women now start attacking men. But do you know that if it was actually a man that touched him like this, hey, great rebels, there is no how you won't have slapped that man, because men cannot. I don't know, I feel like there's this irritation when a guy who is totally straight into women gets to meet a guy who is into like gayism and everything. There's this irritation that used to happen to them. I don't know why. I used to feel like the reason why I feel a lot of guys go into gayism, though I don't know the reason, but me, I'm just coming with my own theory. I feel like maybe it's just they realize how hard it is for men, and they realize that society actually favors women when it comes to so many things. And even looking at the Bible, the curse that was given to a man is that you are going to walk. It's understandable why a lot of men go through so much. they go through so much to feed their family, to take care of themselves and everything. They go through so much. So society almost favor women, even though for me too, I still feel like it's hard. When I finished school, I was trying to get a job. It was also hard for me. See, let me not even go and be supporting. Why am I even supporting men? The suffer that women used to suffer is too much. It's too much. I will not come and use this video and come and support men for waiting. Sorry. I will not do that. Because now that I'm thinking of all the suffering I've gone through and the suffering I will still go through, you need to rethink that no, women really go through so much. No, women go through so much that. But now I'm like, even with all the things that women go through, they don't really care anymore. Because as a woman, giving birth is so painful. Like, I've never given birth, but the way people talk about it, like giving birth, it's so painful. But you could just see that there are some women that are just getting pregnant anyhow. As far as the man have money, as far as he's a celebrity, they don't care. They're just getting pregnant and just misbehaving and doing rubbish. Man, I'm like, why? Why are you this desperate? What is going on with our generation? Why are we so desperate because of money? Because of money. I have seen the importance of money. I have seen that when you have money, you command respect. I will not blame people for going for money, but at the same time, you also need to be careful, because as much as yes, you want money, you need to be careful so you don't become a slave to it, or you don't go into ritual. A lot of people are going to doing rituals just because they want money. Money is the what? Root of all evil. This video is getting so long, so I'm going to actually stop here, because I know that if you allow me like this, I will talk and go off points. But you get the message, right? You get what I'm just trying to say, right? Sometimes, as a leader, as a celebrity, when someone does something like this, you need to react. You need to say something, because you will teach other people. Let them not try it. We need to teach other girls that are coming to see that the way that some of these people are going is not the right way. Just because they are going that way, it doesn't mean it is the right way. It is our duty to teach the upcoming generations the right thing to do. That's what I feel. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video.